What is up, everybody? My name is puxxi, and I have a lot of stuff to do before Anime Frontier, and we only have 6 days. Just ignore the sheer amount of socks I have on my floor. It has been a week. Now, you may ask, Pux, what do you have to do within those 6 days? I'm glad you asked. The first thing is I have a whole ass helmet wig to make for Miku. I've never made a helmet wig before. I also have to clean all my costumes and make sure I have my line dance panel all set up. Without any further ado, let's watch some cosplays. I really hope that's not like super loud, but to get this I'm going to be filling this with like cold-ish water, and I'm gonna fill it with laundry detergent so I can wash my stuff very gently, because I don't want my decals and stuff to be rubbed off in the wash, because I've painted my Pinkie Pie shirt and I didn't seal it at all, so this is going to prevent hopefully prevent a lot of stuff from being washed off through that. So we're gonna fill this up and then I'm gonna wash my stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna add, this might be a lot of laundry detergent, so I'm only gonna add a little bit right now. My first victim is going to be my Pinkie Pie shirt, because she has been through some things and she smells really bad. I'm just going to lay her in here. And thus began the process of scrunching and dipping and scrunching and dipping and squeezing out all the freaking dirty parts. And I had some face paint on this wig and I just rubbed that out, there, which is what I was talking about right there. Yeah, scrunching, and so wringing out, yep, all that fun stuff. This was quite an easy process actually compared to how I thought it was gonna work out, so it was pretty easy. So now I'm gonna replace my water with water that is not laundry detergent. I'm gonna lay him on the towel for a minute. Yeah. So then I went through and just rinsed out my cosplays, laid them out on a towel, and then I hung them up to dry. And that was the process of washing costumes. Welcome to my interpretive dance. This is ASMR. It's so bad. Let's grab a brush. It's so bad. We're gonna fix it. So untangling pigtails is honestly the worst thing you can ever do in your cosplay career, but to start doing that you have to pin them up to a wig head and absolutely do grueling hours of work and untangle each section by section. The way I do this is I start untangling it. I have my steamer there for a little bit of support. I start at the ends, and then after I go to the ends, I will split them up into sections, as you'll see in a little bit. I'll split them up after untangling them a little bit, section by section, and I'll keep them in those sections like this. And then I'll continue untangling and untangling and untangling and untangling, which takes forever. And then I'll combine all those sections together to make them one smooth, single pigtail unit. And then I crimp them, because if you don't crimp your untangled pony, you are going to want to die. And that left me with this, which is much better than what we had at the start. So now I have an untangled Miku ponytail wig. So I currently have one pigtail untangled, and I'm really happy. It took me about 1 hour to do, and now we have to wait and see when my friend gets here so that we can do the helmet part of my wig. ASMR. POV. I'm your car seat. No, wait, I'm in the car and you pull up next to me. Ready? I dramatically roll down my window. Hey. This is going in the YouTube video. What are you here to help me with today?
I don't really know, actually. Oh, plastic wrap. Yeah, plastic wrap.
Aubrey is gonna.
Because her dome's too big to wrap itself.
Aubrey's gonna help.
Massive. See, my head is petite and small, and it's like.
Be like that.
I thought you were gonna hit me. See, I have PTSD from her. She abuses me. I'm here against my will. She kidnapped me from my home. The windows are locked.
She's laying on my bed, by the way.
Kind of hot in here. Can turn it.
Go turn on the fan. Aubrey is going to help me wrap my head so I can make a helmet wig today. So first I gotta wig it up.
Sorry, you just like gave me like trauma.
What?
Sorry, like wig things make me like have PTSD episodes
Why?
because I get migraines.
What is going on with my hair?
Everything.
Yeah. My freaking my head. Oh, your girl. Your girl. You are a screenager.
I'm a screenager. I would never be a screenager.
Dude, I'm bald.
Oh, I would never.
How about it? Here, I'll hold it here, and then you can like figure out how.
Girl, I've never done this. I'm scared.
You said you've done this before.
YouTube videos count as experience.
You're just doing my head.
Your big ass don't. Wait, hold on. Where's your hairline? I don't know my hairline. Should I go past your hairline?
Yeah, because then we'll mark it up with tape. We're just trying to cover my head in saran wrap right now.
Okay. Wait. Whoa, it's so like, you're so bald.
Okay. Are you ready for the big boys? Here, if you grab the scissors, you can use those on this. It should be terrible, but...
Where? Oh.
Terrible? Oh, that's funny.
That looks so bald and big.
Oh, that's...
I can hold up to the camera.
It should be.
I can like go all the way.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what it is. After this, I should be head. It should be terrible. Terrible.
First bit of tape.
I don't
rip
think...
out our hair.
Why did you put this on my shoulder?
Okay, I'll start right here on this yummy hairline. Oh, yum. Yum, yum. You're gonna tear the pieces and I'm gonna tape them on. You look like what's it called? Like if the Avatar guy, if he had like a red arrow instead of a blue arrow. Like Avatar from Shein. Sorry guys. Oh.
So don't worry about it, just keep going.
Oof, it's kind of a, oof. Such a beautiful dome. You kind of look like a Pokemon right now. Like one of the ugly ones that nobody wants. Just kidding. You're so beautiful.
I think we should thumbnail. Wait, let's make our thumbnail.
Beautiful. You kind of look like you're wearing a swim cap.
That's what I'm reminded of.
Oh, yay!
My swim cap. I'm gonna insert a photo of me playing water polo.
Please. Okay, which way? This way?
Yes, ma'am. You want more?
You look like a big red tomato. You look like a red blood cell. Oh, are you cosplaying a red blood cell?
Yeah. You just taped my ear. I think we're done.
Wait, does it just like pop off? Wait, I want to pop it off.
We have to draw on it first.
Pop out at 1 a.m. Baby No Money, I want to collab. I know I'm a no.
We want a
You
collab.
want to collab, Baby No Money, please. I know that you hire cosplayers for your music videos.
I think he can't because we're minors.
Like Spotify said.
Age is just a number.
Oh, I like this one.
We are not going to school. Okay, I need a Sharpie. Wait, this might, oh, I found one.
Mark your ears,
So we need some, yeah, and maybe like the middle of my head.
Okay.
Oh.
There's your dome.
Wait, this is perfect.
Can you edit, like, what's his name? Josh Hutcherson's face on this?
Okay. Dude, my nose hurts so bad. Yeah, y'all just got an up nose shot right there. Helmet wig time. So, right now I'm waiting for this to heat up fully. But essentially what I'm gonna do, and yes, I did put her on a different wig head because the other one was really big and it's better to work with a smaller wig head, as I found. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through and crimp all of this hair, and then I'm gonna start cutting my wefts off, because I think that's how it's gonna work better. I'm gonna pin her down real quick though. A bit of backstory from this wig. I did not cut her like this. I got this wig, Miku wig, real cheap from one of my mutuals on Instagram, one of my friends. And so she came cut like this. She's giving powder from our chain in the best way possible. So that's one of the main reasons why I'm doing her as a helmet wig, because she's gonna look so much better. Okay, so what I'm going to start doing now is I'm going to start cutting off wefts, but I also want to leave enough room to where I can lay down, like I can glue down all the extra hair on here to make it a good base. So that's what I'm going to start doing now. So now I have split out some of the wefts because I've cut out what I needed to for some of the baby hairs. So now I'm just gonna cut off all of these, and then I'll be ready to glue down my my helmet. She's done, guys! Don't you love her so much? No, I'm kidding. She's all bald now and lovely. So now I'm gonna glue down her hair, and then I think I will start making some wefts. So I'm cutting these water bottle tops into almost tripod shapes so that they have 3 different little legs so that they can be glued to my helmet wig to be further support for my pigtails. the way I'm going to be doing this head, I'm going to make it a ponytail wig, right? Ponytail helmet wig. So I made these because I'm using water bottles, as you saw in the last clip. So I made these little things out of cardboard. It's literally just spare cardboard I had around. And I made them to fit around these bottle caps. And so, ideally, they'll be able to just screw on like this. And it's a ponytail. It's gonna be a ponytail. I'm gonna do the wire base right now, I think. Because after I get my wire base down, because she's kind of dry. I did not expect her to dry this fast, but she's like surface level dry, you know what I mean? You can still tell that she's not fully dry, but she's dry enough. So I'm gonna glue on my ponytail holder things, my water bottles, and then I will start doing the wire base, and then we'll do cotton batting. Okay, so what I've done now is I've placed some wire that I've roughly shaped around her head, and now I'm gonna go through and hot glue everything. Gluing all that wire down took so much longer than I thought it would, but now I have all of the glue done, or all the wire down, and I'm going to start working on some cotton batting stuff. I don't know exactly how that's gonna look like, but we'll see how it works out. Okay, so I didn't record any of it because it was kind of a stressful process, but she's all batting up. I think I might do a little bit more, but now I'm going to paint on a thin layer of acrylic water mixture that will kind of match the color of the wig hairs, and then we'll go from there. Call me the master of color theory because this was first try, bro. Look how perfect. She's all painted. I'm gonna wait for her to dry a little bit because she's still really wet. But after she's all dry, I'll start gluing wefts on. While we're waiting, pigtails. So now I'm just gonna brush these. Oh, that's hot. I'm gonna brush these pigtails out again, and then after they're fully brushed out, like they're already like very nice and untangled. I'm just brushing them out, and then I'm gonna cut this pigtail in half, and then we're gonna wrap the wefts around the pigtail parts. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. We'll see. So that's actually not how I fully did it. I did end up brushing everything, but then I took my seam ripper and I would seam rip each individual little weft, and after I had all my wefts on, like I undid all my wefts, I then pinned it up onto my wig head and I would brush it out and crimp it real quick, and then I would then glue it on top of the cardboard piece that I had cut out. And so this was just a huge process of going through and untangling and then relayering a whole bunch of wefts on top of the other and brushing out and then doing the same process over and over again. After that, I brushed out a little bit of extra wefts and I curled them around and glued them. Both my pigtails are finished. and they're able to screw onto the witch head, which means it's time to start on the actual base. So I did a very poor job of recording proper clips for this, but essentially I just took my pre-existing wefts with tacky glue, I would curl them with my flat iron, and then I would glue them into that little crevice of cotton batting. So I totally didn't not record anything, but this is what I've got right now. And let me zoom in for you guys. Let me get you guys a good picture of this. Okay. So, I've glued the innermost part right here. And essentially what I've done is I've gone in with all my different wefts. And I've glued down the middle. And then I've taken hot glue and I've just swooped them to the side. And that's like the loveliness that we have right now. And she's a little chopped in some parts. This side is definitely better than this side, I will say that. But now I'm going to go and start hot gluing these sides and this side, and then I'll figure out how I'm gonna do the bangs. Hi everyone. It's currently the night before Friday of Anime Frontier, and I am so incredibly burnt out. And speaking of burnt, I just burnt my foot really, really badly on the hot glue gun. My friend came over tonight, and I helped her with a project that she needed help with, and that took about 3 hours of time that I was going to spend working on a wig. But I'm not mad, because I wanted to help her and I loved helping her. But I'm so scared I'm not gonna finish this in time. I know I will. I'm just not gonna get a lot of sleep because of it. It is currently 10 o'clock, Thursday night. Yes, tomorrow's the first day of Anime Frontier. Ideally, I get to bed at 1:30 tonight. Hopefully. But I'm staying up as late as I need to finish this damn thing. All I have left is doing her bangs in the front part of her hair, so it shouldn't be that bad. But it's been such a long week. And I decided I'm not going to go on Sunday. There are a couple of reasons that came into that, but I'm not going to go on Sunday, and I think that's the best choice for me, because I need to catch up on sleep so bad. So just one day off is going to be so great for me, and next week is finals week. It's just so many things are piling up on top of each other, and it's just like, holy guacamole, this shit is bad. And that's what it's looking like. So, let's get into it. So, in true puxxi fashion, I didn't record any of it, but I finished this damn wig, and by golly did she turn out amazing. Is she a little boxy? Sure. Is she my first ever helmet wig that I can proudly say is my own creation? Hell yes, she is. And for that, I think I've finally earned it for myself to no longer call myself a baby cosplayer, but rather an avid cosplayer. Because while I'm not the best of the best, I am improving my craft every single day. And I cannot wait to look back on this video and see so much improvement in myself. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all at Anime Frontier.